So, Rosalinda, give us a quick reminder of how the balanced foot supports actually work.
Yes, of course. Balanced foot supports placed under your feet, gently position your feet to a more natural way of walking, standing, working, or working out. You'll feel the lift start at your feet and go all the way up your body and give you a stability that you may never have felt before. It's important to your game, whatever your game is. You'll get instant balance that you take with you wherever you go or however you move. You'll feel, as a side effect, a renewed posture. Your stomach pulls in on its own. Your shoulders go back into place. You breathe more deeply. I love that feeling.
Yeah, so obviously helping out your circulation as well then.
Right.
OK, so what are the surprises that you've got for us today?
I've got the Balance Walker family covered in hand-finished leather here in our leather factory in Auckland.
That feels so soft and natural. So what are they made of then?
Well, this one is kid skin, which is young goat leather. This one, this is the Balance Relaxer in goat skin. This is the Balance Worker in kangaroo skin.
Oh, OK.
Gotten from our neighbors. And this is the Balance Walker, also covered in kangaroo leather.
I mean, these are really smart, aren't they? And they're sort of strong.
Yes, kangaroo leather is the strongest leather in the world.
And the finest, I think, as well. And it works well in warm and cool weather as well.
Yes, and I want to mention, that's right, leather is warm in winter and cool and comfortable in summer. But these are all vegetable tanned, which means they're good next to your skin if you choose to wear them that way.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I understand that all these luxury leather balance supports are hand-finished by a New Zealander, in fact, overseen by a New Zealander leather craftsman at his team at the Foot Supports International Factory. Is that right?
That's right. That's why they're the best.
Yeah, they are brilliant, aren't they?
They're revolutionary, Lucy. You can't find these anywhere in the world. The design of the foot support or the hand-finished leather coverings. They're completely comfortable and they're made only here in New Zealand. They will always be made only here in New Zealand.
Well, that's great, isn't it? And is there anything worse than sore, tired feet? Because I don't think there is.
You know, tired feet ruin not only your balance, your posture, but your beauty, too.
Oh, what do you mean?
OK, watch my face when my feet are tired and sore.
Oh, you're a hoot to have on, aren't you? But you know what? You've got a point, because you do look miserable when your feet are sore and tired, aren't you? Well, the luxury leather balance products are the Balance Walker, the Balance Worker and the Balance Relaxer. Now, these are normally valued at $149.95 a pair. But if you call now to buy one leather balance pair for only $115, you can get it. But keep watching for our special offers because they're coming up soon. OK, so let's get down to how these balanced foot supports work with your feet and also with your shoes. OK,
let's say you're puttering around the house. You've got your house shoes on.
Yep.
You've got to change a light bulb or climb a ladder or work out in your garden or
get
sweep
up to
your
change
kitchen.
the remote control.
Oh, yeah.
Take it off your husband. Yeah.
But you've got your gentle lift, Balance Relaxer in luxury leather under your feet. Your feet feel wonderful. And you've got the stability that you need for doing all the things.
Those sorts of jobs.
Or let's say you're at a wedding. You've got your dress shoes on. They're slim, snug, and you're just standing around.
Yeah.
I think we all know that feeling.
For hours.
But with your luxury leather, the gentle lift of the Balance Relaxer in your snug shoes, your feet feel great.
OK, but let's say that you're out for a bushwalk or maybe you're playing a game of golf.
Or a game of rugby.
Or rugby.
OK. This time you need the medium lift, the Balance Walker, covered in luxury leather, in your shoe. And you know what, too? What? Some of the guys on the sport team said that they've actually landed contracts after putting this into their sports shoe.
Well, of course, because when you're jumping around all the place, the one thing you really need
is balance.
You do, don't you? So what do you mean when you say luxury?
I'm glad you asked that, because luxury isn't just a dress-up word. It's how you take care of your feet all the time.
Yeah.
Your feet have to last and perform well for a lifetime. Supporting your feet with luxury leather balanced foot supports helps keep them from breaking down over the years.
Yeah, and your feet got to last you a lifetime, haven't you? Now, what happens if you're a nurse or you're a fireman or you're a farmer? What can you do for those types of jobs?
You'll most likely be wearing good supportive shoes.
Yeah.
And in those shoes, if you have the worker, because these people are the ones doing the hard jobs, you're going to be in hog heaven, so to speak, because you're going to be feeling so good and so balanced and so strong that you'll feel a greater energy for these hard jobs.
And you need a bit of energy for those hard jobs. So if you want the luxury leather balance products for the Balance Walker, the Balance Worker, the Balance Relaxer, normally valued at $149.95 a pair, but if you call now to buy one leather balance pair for only $115, we'll give it to you. But if you buy a second or a third pair of luxury leather balance supports, we are going to give you the Jandal Mates for free.
You know, Lucy, one of the reasons we love our days off from work is that our feet feel so good.
True.
Well, how your feet feel determines how you feel all over, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But no matter what you're doing, at work, working out in the bushwalk, your feet can feel great if you have the support that they need, especially with luxury leather foot supports.
Oh, they're wonderful, aren't they? It's sort of lovely for when you're relaxing on your days off and things. It's great.
It's hard to get it together when your feet hurt or when you're not feeling balanced and when your posture is poor.
Yeah.
Balanced foot supports are biomechanic. That means they work with your body as you move, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. And it helps you stay at your best much longer.
Which is exactly what we need. I mean, daily tasks such as working, exercising, taking care of chores around the home can take their toll on your body and particularly, of course, on your feet. So taking time out to relax is a hugely important part of life, and it's always such a satisfying feeling to sit back and put your feet up after a hard day's work of rushing around the house or rushing around in the office. Only problem is, there is a problem. We don't always get the chance. Our busy lives tend to find more and more creative ways, shall we say, to cut into our own time. So for those of you out there who are perpetually busy, a little bit like me, maybe a little bit like Rosalind as well, then you need to fear not, because busy lifestyles need not take as much out of you as you thought before, thanks to the help from the revolutionary balance supports from Foot Supports International. So you can get the entire sets, that's all 3 leather sets, for only $299.95. That means you are paying only $99.98 per pair. Plus, we're going to throw in with those the Jandal Mates absolutely free, so you're saving $70. Thank you, Rosalinda. You can come again.
Thank you, Lucy. God bless.